Okay, hello guys, ImJustMaxie here. So today I'm going to teach you how to freeze the edibility of the bread in this game, which is I Am Bread. Okay, so the first thing we have to have is cheat engine and also the game, which is I Am Bread. And right now I'm just gonna hook this to the game. Okay, just gonna load. Okay, I already have a script called Freeze Edibility, which is what we're gonna do. And you have to see, and if you're gonna say this, how simple is it? Okay, uh, first of all, I'm gonna do a simple thing. Okay, when you hook to this process, and we see this mono features, because this game is made in Unity, and most games made in Unity have mono features in it. So first thing, we have to activate the mono features so that we can access all the mono related options in this game. So we can do the dissect mono, and we can open, and we can go to the story mode first. Okay, come toast. Okay, so right now we see that our edibility is at 100%, and we go to the mono dissector, and most of the mono features or the mono options in Unity games or any games that use mono are available in the assembly C# section. So wait for it to load. Okay, uh, so right now we have to find the keywords, the important keywords of the options or the features, which is right now this is called edibility. So we try to find anything related to edibility. Okay, so we now find this one, which is bread edibility, and we see some of the fields. Has invisibility, boolean, okay, methods. Okay, okay, we see that this one is looking interesting. So we just right click and we go to JIT. JIT means just in time. So the method is executed just in time when we want to execute it. I know it sounds uh it sounds confusing, but you get it. Okay, you notice this one, and the simplest way to do it is, okay, we can see that this is a boolean. So the value of boolean is either 1 or 0, which means either true or false. So we can do a simple auto assemble, but we have to type in maybe a simple one. Just type in enable, then just write the address, this one, which is bread edibility get invincible, bread edibility get in, sorry, you have to type it in correctly in capitalized or non-capitalized, because they have to detect the accurate mono name, not mono method name. Okay, invincible, and there's no number here. So we can do a simple code like move al is equal to 1, and just put a return, and we just, and this code is like 3 bytes, al 1 byte, 1 2 3, 3 and 4. Okay, so right now we writing disable ones, disable options, and we just copy this and we just put the original one, which is push EBP, or maybe we just type in, because the total value is 4, so we can type it push EBP, move EBP, ESP, and then push ESI. All of this there are registers, so we're not going to use this. We're just going to make the value of the boolean into 1, and then we just return. So we know that when this is activated, when the script is activated, it will automatically make the boolean method becomes 1, and then skips all of this. Yeah, right there, and skips all of that, skips all of the code, because we already got the value. So just type to currency table. Okay, so another thing is that we can manually activate mono features in this one, but there is another method, which is most of the cheat tables or most of the people who use this engine and use mono features do it, which is okay. I'm just doing auto assemble, and we just type Lua, and just type launch mono data collector. Make sure that the spelling and the capitals are correct, and then go to assembly, and then we just type disable. Okay, so we're done. We can label this as enable mono, and this one to edibility freeze. So we put this under enable mono, and we hide these children when activated, when it's deactivated. So okay, so we're done here, and we can close this. You can put this aside. Maybe you want to see this section, so I just put it underneath. Okay, so we need enable mono, but we haven't enabled the code yet. So right now I'm not using any controller or whatever. I'm just trying to connect to the controller. What is it? Okay, so hold on. So basically we're gonna see the edibility from 100. Oh, I'm sorry. So the method that we do is that we just freeze the edibility, so that when the script is activated, it will freeze the edibility to the one it is currently sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna test this because it needs controllers to move the bread. Okay, so right now I haven't enabled the edibility freeze script, So I'm just gonna fall down. Okay, so we see that the edibility decreases over time when the bread is on the ground. Okay, so how about we enable this one? Okay, so right now we have a problem. Maybe due to the spellings, I think. So when you type the codes, we have to make sure that the codes the mono method name is correct. So you see that this mono method, I missed the S. So that's the problem. Okay, right now we can activate it, and we see this. We see that the code has been replaced with our value, which is 1, and because it is boolean, when the value is 1, it means true. So get is invisible, invincible is true. So when I continue the game, okay, so you can see that the edibility doesn't move because we just change the value of the is invincible to 1, so it freezes the edibility of the game of the bread. So yeah, so that's it. That's all for today. So you know how to freeze edibility for the bread in the game I Am Bread using just cheat engine, and you just learn a bit about mono features. Because most of the Unity games use mono features because and it's not because it is easier to find certain status like health or anything when you can directly change the method value. For example, when you see this one, when you press dissect mono, and when you open this, when you go to assembly C#, okay, so you can browse all the class names and you can find which one that is related to the ones you are trying to edit, and you can adjust the values according to your preference. So that's it. That's all for today. So now you know how to freeze edibility for the bread in I Am Bread. Okay, see you next time.